Guys, welcome back to some more Raid Shadow Legends, and we have finally done it. That is right, we were on level 50, going through a lot of events. We have finally unlocked the live arena. Now, I wanted to do this and really wanted to see what it is all about, but before we hop into that, we got the Dungeon Divers event, so this one has been completed in the entirety. Boom, getting up another shard piece. That means we are 75 shards in and almost to the first copy of Who's In. But overall, it seems like it's going to be incredibly difficult to finish the gear enhancement event. We are a little bit of ways out of this. We're going to have to farm up a lot of silver to get this one done. And unfortunately, I'm not farming higher game modes to get a little bit more silver. I know most players are saying that level 20 or the challenge stage 20 is the one to farm the spider. Not doing as well in that one as I'd like, and we do have to change up a lot of gear, have to change up some stuff when it comes to the heroes itself, but I'm super excited. Again, we have our 75%. As you can see, he is almost fully unlocked, hopefully with the next one that's going on. Now, we're also farming out within the tournament the fire boss. So looking at the fire knight that we're doing right here, you can see we have a little bit more to get him finished out. We're at 733, so we're almost halfway down. We still have 2 more days in this one. So again, systematically, we're going through, we're completing all of these, and you can see we're at 360 energy. Got to farm this out a little bit further, but I wanted to hop into the live arena because this was literally just unlocked. We can see got the big active in 39 minutes. So hopping in the live arena. Welcome to the live arena. This is where you can fight against other players in real time. It acts as the ultimate test of skill in battle. The rewards are truly worthy. Most players I know have said that it sucks to go in here, but I want to see, because if we can get arena wins, if I can get energy out of here, absolutely, guys, that'll be awesome. Live arena battle, each player take turns picking their team. Some arena tiers, there may be restrictions on which champions that can be picked. Champions have 30 seconds. So we have seen this in AFK Arena. Very similar. I'm not sure. Ban champions. After both players have picked their 5 champions, the ban phase begins. Each player must choose one champion to ban. Once champions are banned, each player must select their team leader. And then we'll go ahead and see from in here. Each player has 15 seconds to make the move. Ooh, that's pretty tight. So we have 5 of these. So looking at the schedule in here, activates every day at the following times. You can see there are a little bit of a cooldown time in here. So let's see what we can do in here. I'm wondering if we can go ahead, because again, my champions, I know, not really ideal. Area bonus, you can see we have none. So we're going to have to figure this out, and we're going to have to build this up a little bit further. But you can see all of these areas because we have never done this before. But this is going to give us emblems to build up the areas. I like it. I like it. So let's see. Live Arena is active for 28 minutes. Let's find an opponent. Let's see who we do here. And I'm keeping the sheep. I'm keeping the sheep. I like the sheep in here. Let's see. Now, a lot of players were also saying that if you lose a couple of these, that they give you bots. So you actually fight bots in here. It's very easy to get through. Silver Shield level 52, so on a little bit higher of a level. So let's see. So they are picking opponents. Or do I have to pick mine? Nope. Opponent's turn. So 30 seconds to pick the champions in here. And I remember we're not going to pick. Wow. I'm going to get absolutely crushed in here. Let's go in. Let's choose. Let's go with Supreme Galak. Why not? Can we pick a couple? Or is it just, oh no, it's going to let us do 2. So we're going to go back and forth with picking 2 or 3. Yeah, talk about some crazy, crazy strong. I'm not even sure what that aura effect is in there, but they get to pick 2 more. Then we'll pick up a couple more. So no champion aura is selected at this point, because then we're going to be able to ban champions. And that is a well-built 60. We have a couple, but not up to that star level. Alice has got 5 stars there as well. Let's go with some of our support, I guess. We'll see. Again, this is the first battle we have ever done. I don't know how fair it is. I don't know exactly what it's going to look like in kind of the PvP aspect, but I feel like literally just hitting 50 moments ago. It was just minutes ago before we turned on the cameras. I'm going to have to see what this looks like, because you can see even here got a couple of effects on there with some of those stars. They do have, let's pick up our last one. Let's go with, there we go. We'll go to confirm. All right, ban champion. So my turn. Who are we banning? See, I don't like Alice, but let's go in here. Yeah, accuracy plus 60 in battles. Let's go ahead and ban that champion. And then they're going to give us a leader. So banned Supreme Galak, it looks like, is going to be the ban. So pick a leader. Also, that is the ban. Who is going to be the leader? Got some crit, got some damage. You know what? I'm going to go for, let's go with HP. 25, 15, attack by 30. Oh, let's go in here for the attack. Now, skills ability-wise, I feel like they're going to have a lot of much faster. And I should have put some support in there. So my turn, we're going to go in here, and we know the abilities. Attacks all enemies, inflict critical damage, fills the meter of the champion, which we're not going to have a kill. Let's go ahead and drop. We'll go with the poison. Let's go for the poison in here. Boom. Supreme Galak took a pretty good hit right there. Now we also do have speed increased. That's what we're looking to do. So good speed increase. Hopefully we can get Alice's ability off. Nope, it's the opponent's turn. Probably going to kill Alice, I'm assuming. Within here, and I wouldn't have put, yeah, cooldown meter right there. Just got kind of burned, so clockwork cycle. Yeah, ending and really busting down this meter a little bit. We got some poisons up. We got the cooldown. Now this, of course, we're just going to, the Alice already win. I wonder if we can take out Skeletor. You know what? Let's go. Boom. Yeah, doesn't do any damage at all. That's pretty sad. I wish we had the Supreme Galak in here. I feel like that would make a big difference. Or if we had the speed buffs. We need more speed buffs in here. Yeah, see, Master of Evil, Skeletor just kind of taking us down. Oh, I'm waiting to see. I feel like we're going to take a lot of damage. Oh, there is an auto. You know what? Let's pop this on auto. I'm not too worried about the teams. Decreased turn meter. We've got the poison on Galak. This is going to hurt. I know right now this is going to hurt. Yeah. Boosted up the meter there. And I'm thinking Rise and Fight. We can use Rise and Fight. I don't know who he's going to worry about here. Yeah, because, I mean, they're pretty well buffed up. All right, so we took out Atlas. Yeah, I feel like Hal needs to get some of that HP, some of that regeneration in there. This does take quite a while. Though, I mean, when it goes through turn by turn by turn, this is actually quite a while to take there. Oh, Crushing Hopes, look at that. Absolutely got crushed. Now, this one, of course, probably going to take out our big, hefty tank here. Reflect damage, continuous heal. Then it went right back to them. So they have the speed buffs in here. I see what's going on. So they're going to probably take somebody out. Look at all the buffs in here. There's Rise and Fight, so that's up. Gave us some healing, gave us some shielding. Again, if we can take out Skeletor in here. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Look at that, though. That was a double wipeout. We do have some HP burns up here. Wow, Alice just dropped it. We got the speed. There's the big heal. We got it. A victory. There we go, guys. 10 Bronze Crest. Now, I know this was our first one. We got our +5 in there. So very cool. Even though the team seemed way stronger than where we actually were, looking at Tagore, looking at a couple other ones. That was really cool to see that we did get the victory in there. That gives us 20 quick. We're going to have to do daily wins. Ooh. Yeah, live arena wins. What do we get? More tokens out of here. This one also yields us some pretty decent gear. The Zeal boots, we also do have Primal Quartz. Yeah, you can earn up to 150 of this. This is going to take a long time, though. Going through, you see there are some fragments, but we do have a couple things in general. Seasonal, let's see, what do we got? So milestones, we have some XP, which would be huge. Getting some chickens out of here. And look at down here, guys. You are talking legendary skill totems. There is also a frame. I don't know how difficult it is to get through here, but it seems like looking at the score, so 910, we're at 905. So one more win would bring us up a little bit further. Again, another 21 minutes to go through here. No special rules. But what does it cost to level some of this up? I'm kind of curious within this great hall with our area bonuses. What does it cost to upgrade some of these? 25. The 25 in here. And again, I'm going to treat this because we have speed. Oh, speed is going to be huge for the potion keeps. Faction Wars, Ice Golem. Yeah, Fire. Is this going to be? Yeah, a lot more. Grade 2 is going to be a lot more expensive. Grade 3, Demon Lord. There's a Hydra. Curse City. Wow. When I think about how long this will take to level up, I mean, if you're talking 100 of these and I just got 10, I know when you get to silver, when you get a little bit higher, but thinking of ignoring defense, but also adding in speed for those potion keeps. For me right now, it could be the Fire Knight's Castle. This could make a huge, huge difference adding in speed because you also have that multiplication factor when it comes to building them up. And then the affinity bonuses, you can see we've been kind of just burning through and getting all of these built up. Have this magic or the first one in the top built up a little bit higher, getting them all to 4, but I wanted this more accuracy. That way we have the ability to land some of the abilities that our champions possess. But that is really, really cool to see. There's another, again, 20 of our multi-battles. I think I have about 400. Gonna have to hop in here. Gonna have to farm up, again, farm up a lot when it comes to building this out. But I have to farm up some gold. So Fire Knight, again, we could farm this up a little bit, but we still have 2 more days. But I have to get silver and getting to the point of farming up a lot of silver. So I have to make sure that we're regenerating stamina or energy when it comes to tonight to get those. So yeah, live arena, we could definitely go through. Have to get a lot more silver from go ahead and farming stuff. So again, in here, Fire Knight's Castle, I probably could push a little bit further. I'm worried about going over or overstepping where we're at because we just finished 15. Could get into 16. We're a couple, just over 30 days in. Yeah, could definitely be farming this and ultimately want to get to 20 is the big one. There are a lot of champions we have to adjust. Some of the changes we have to do, even getting High Katoon and a couple other ones really built out, leveled up, are going to make a big difference. But very cool to see the live arena in here, guys. That's the first time I've ever seen it. But that's going to do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.